Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, yes, we are expecting some more participants. So, we'll just wait for some time. If you have any questions, you can ask me, please. Yes, Amanjot and Divyanshu, we are going to just wait for some time. Okay, we are expecting some more participants. Thank you for your patience. Good evening, everybody. Archana, Mayank, a very warm welcome to you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So, yes, my name is Rupa. I'm a certified IELTS trainer with Career Launcher. And today I'll be taking you through the IELTS test format. And basically, today's session is going to be focusing on reading, right? So, we will be talking about all the four modules, but we will be talking about reading in detail, right? So, in the meantime, uh, if you would like to ask any questions, Mayank, Archana, Amanjot, anyone? Any questions, please?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. All right. So let's begin with. Okay, just give me a moment. We will just start with the. Okay. Would you like to share with us what you're doing? Archana, Mayank, Amanjot, would you like to tell us what you're doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, would you like to share what you're doing presently? What are you doing currently?
Ma'am, preparation.
Preparation for what?
Government jobs, not sets.
Okay, but you're planning to migrate
Mm, yes, ma'am.
which country?
Canada.
Okay, so what is the band you are looking for?
989.
Okay, so are you aware of the test format?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, that's good. Okay, that's very good. Okay, what about others? Would you like to share with us? Mayank? Mayank, would you like to share?
Yes,
I was asking you, would you like to share with us what you're doing currently? Okay, all right. Okay, so yes, let us start the session. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, so basically, IELTS is a test of your English proficiency, right? It assesses your ability to communicate when you migrate to an English speaking country. Okay, so basically, it evaluates, it assesses your ability to read, to understand, to write, to listen. Okay, So basically, you are tested upon four components, right? That is reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Okay, so these are the four components, and these are the four modules which we cover during our 1 month training program, right? Today, we will be talking mainly about reading. Okay, so this is IELTS International English Language Testing System. It is designed to assess the English language ability of people who tend to study or work where English is the language of communication. So basically, where English is the main language of communication. So when you're migrating to an English speaking country, so your ability to communicate in that particular country is assessed, right? It is generally accepted in UK, Canada, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, and many parts of the USA. The test is offered in more than 500 locations and in 120 countries, and is conducted on 48 fixed dates in a year and 4 times a month. So your result is valid for 2 years, right? You are awarded with a band score, right? And this band score ranges between 1 and 9. Okay. So you get a range between you get a band between 1 to 9. Ideally, a band which is above 6.5 or 7 is considered to be a good band, right? And there is no pass or fail in IELTS test. You just get a band. You have to achieve that band, okay, as per the requirement by the institute or the country wherein you are migrating. Okay, you can just have a look at this. This is your test structure. Okay, your total test time is 2 hours and 44 minutes. Okay, wherein listening is 30 minutes, reading and writing is 1 hour each, and speaking is 11 to 14 minutes. We have two types of tests, academic and general. Academic is given by the candidates who are migrating for some higher studies, whereas general is given by the candidates who are migrating for job purpose, right? This is the structure. Please go through this. Just go through it, then I will explain it to you. So listening is 30 minutes, which has 4 sections and 40 questions, which means 10 questions in each section. Reading is a 60 minutes test or 1 hour. It has 3 sections. You will have three passages of around 1000 to 1200 words, and you will have to answer 40 questions in total, which means around 13 to 14 questions in each section. Each correct answer, for each correct answer, you get 1 mark. For each correct answer, you get 1 mark. These marks are then converted into bands through a band conversion table. Writing is 2 tasks, okay, task 1 and task 2. Task 1 is report writing and task 2 is essay writing. It is a 60 minutes task. Speaking is 11 to 14 minutes test, which is a face-to-face interaction with your examiner, right? This is the band score conversion table. Okay. So this is your raw score, which means these are the total number of correct answers which you've got. Okay. That means if you get 39 to 40 correct, you get a 9 band. 37 to 38, you get 8.5 and so on. You can just have a look at this. These are some FAQs. Please go through them.
Mhm. Itu program.
There are two modes through which you can give the test. Okay. So one is paper based and one is computer based. So as you can understand from the name itself, paper based is given on the paper, that is you write with a pen or a pencil, and computer based is a test which you give on the computer. So it is your choice. Okay. Now, the criteria or the basis on which you can select or decide which mode to take is your writing or typing pace. Okay. Your handwriting. Okay. That is legibility and your compatibility with the computer. So it is on you. I mean, it is you who has to decide which mode you have to take, right? Spellings are very important. Okay. If your answer is correct, but if it is misspelled, it will be marked as wrong and you will be losing marks. Short form or abbreviations are not allowed. Now, this is a very important thing actually. There are instructions given in the beginning of every section. Okay. Now, these instructions tell you that how many words you can use. Okay. It will have a statement like it has a typical, format. It would say not more than 2 words, not more than 3 words. Okay. So if it says not more than 3 words, it means you cannot use more than 3 words. You can use 1 word, you can use 2 words, or you can use 3 words. But even if even the smallest words like a and an is used extra, your answer will be marked as incorrect, right?
Which meaning of hyphenate word?
Hyphenated words are the words which have hyphen like this.
Like up to date are contained as a one word.
It will be yes. Hyphenated words will be counted as one word.
Then answer in one word.
Sorry?
Then answer in one word.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get what you're asking.
Nothing. Continue.
Mayank, hyphenated words are counted as one word. If there is an
Okay.
hyphen, there is a hyphen in between, it will be considered as one word.
Okay.
Now, there are some questions in which you will get your answers in order. Okay, that is, as you read the passage, you will get your answers. But there are certain questions in which you would have to go up and down. You would have to go back and forth looking for your answers. Okay, these are the two skills which are sort of must-have skills. Okay, these two skills will help you in all type of questions in your reading. Okay, skimming and scanning.
Okay.
Skimming is running your eyes quickly through large chunks of text, right? And scanning is actually reading in detail and looking for your answers.
Process.
So, yes, Mayank, are you saying something?
No, ma'am, I reading this question.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, this scanning and second option, how to do it means matlab.
So skimming is, Mayank, when you have the passage in front of you, you just glance through the passage, okay? You do not read it in detail, right?
No, ma'am, is skimming nahi, scanning.
I'm telling you, just give me a
Yes,
moment,
ma'am.
please.
Okay.
So while skimming, you underline, you make a note of some keywords, okay? Now with the help
Okay.
of those keywords, you locate your answer, okay? When you locate those keywords, you read that particular section in detail, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You read that particular section deeply to find out your answer. So that is called scanning.
Okay.
Okay, so before we go any further, I request you to kindly fill up a form. Okay, I have shared the link of this form in the chat box. Kindly fill it up. I'm giving you 2 minutes, please. Fill it up, then we'll proceed further. Thank you so much.
Class end, ma'am.
No, no, no.
आई फील द जो लिंक आपने भेजी है उसको फील करना है.
हाँ, उसको सिर्फ अभी आपको फिल करना है. अभी क्लास विल बी कंटिन्यूड. ओके, जस्ट
ठीक.
फिल इन दैट फॉर्म.
ओके
आफ्टर
मैम.
दैट वी विल कंटिन्यू.
ओके.
Okay, I hope you have filled up the form and submitted it. Thank you so much. So these are the steps which help you get higher band in reading. Okay. So you need to skim the passage, read the question and identify the type of question. Remember the techniques behind the question type. Find the keyword. Read around the keyword in the passage. That is what is meant by scanning. Learn to guess the meaning. Now, here we mean to guess the meaning means you will not get the exact words in your passage. Okay, whatever words you have in the question, you will not get those exact words in your passage. It would be either paraphrased or it would be or synonyms will be used. Okay, so what you have to look for, you have to look for the meaning. Okay. Now, these are various types of questions which we have. So, first one is multiple choice. Please go through this.
Multiple choice question.
Okay, so this can be of two types in which you might have to look for one option or more than one option. So that would be specified in the instructions, right? This is a sample of multiple choice type question. Okay, it will be like this. These are some key tips to attempt the question. You can just go through it.
What's means of EG?
Which word?
EG. Watch ये fourth paragraph में EG. Change the meaning of
Example.
a sentence.
Example.
Okay.
Second type of question is identifying information, that is true, false, not given type of questions. These are very tricky but very interesting and very scoring. Okay. So here you need to match the information that has been given to you in the question with the information that has been given to you in the passage. Okay. So if the statement is there, if the information is there, we mark it as true. If it is contradictory, we mark it as false. If we cannot find the information, we mark it as not given.
Need लगा लो.
Okay, let's practice this question. This is a practice question for you. I will help you do the first one, then rest of the four you can do yourself, okay? So now the strategy to attempt such question is that we read the statements first, okay? And we keep highlighting the keywords, okay? Like in this, the keywords will be the Thames Tunnel was the first tunnel ever built under a river. Okay, so this is the main information about this particular statement, right? Now we start reading from here. The Thames Tunnel was a tunnel built under the river Thames. So we get our partial information over here. It was the first tunnel ever built. So we get this information also. So we mark it as true. Okay. Now, rest four you can try. Giving you some time, please try them.
Second row. Third not given.
Okay, you can write all the answers, then I'll show you the answers, okay? Okay, so these are the answers. First one we had seen was true. Second, the Thames Tunnel was the eighth wonder of the world. I can see many of you have written it as true. Okay. Now, if we see here, it says many people claimed. Okay. So there is a difference between claiming and stating, right? So it is false. Okay. Third is not given because it is not really specified that which class used it more. Okay. Fourth is true because it is mentioned over here. In the age of sail and horse-drawn coaches, people traveled a long way to visit the tunnel. Okay, so it is true. The aim of the tunnel was to turn a profit as a tourist attraction is false because the aim was not to turn it, make it a tourist attraction. The aim was to use it for the, wheeled vehicles to transport cargo, which could bring them profit, right? So this is again false. Similar type of questions are yes no type questions. Yes, no, not given. Okay, they are similar. The only difference is true, false. We look for information. Yes, no, we look for author's opinion, right? Then there are certain matching type questions, matching headings, okay, in which we need to match the headings. Please go through this. You have to match these, okay, by finding out the information from the paragraph. Matching information. Matching information is you match the information that has been given in the paragraphs with that of the statements given in the question. Matching features will again be two set of options given to you in which you will have to match the features. Okay, this is a practice question for you. Okay, you have to match the endings. Okay, you have to pick up the correct ending by looking by finding the information from the passage. Okay, again, the strategy here is you pick up the keywords and then with the help of the keywords, you look for the answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Has everybody done? Should I show you the answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Answers are F, E, B, D.
So this
Okay. So for first, the ancient species of crocodile ate marine creatures that. Okay. So we look for this information. Okay. It talks about these over here. Okay. These slender animals which fed and ate are synonyms on fast moving prey such as squid and small fish. Okay. Which are marine creatures, that is, the creatures which are found in water, right? That we have to find an option from here that swam fast through the water. It says over here fast moving, right? So this is the option, right?
okay.
The skeleton is kept in. Now we have to look for answer for this. So we look for the skeleton is kept in was discovered in a quarry near the town of Bamberg in Bavarian, Germany by a team where it is now housed. Okay, means the same as is kept in. Okay, so the answer will be a museum in a town where it was found, right? Then bones of the early crocodile were see here, of which have not seen in other features, okay? That which means it shows some unique features. So this is how you're going to find your answers. You will not get the exact words. Only thing is you will have to look for paraphrasing, right? Okay. Okay, matching heading is again, you have to read the paragraph, okay? Figure out what it is talking about and then give it a heading of your own and then match it with the list of headings that has been given over here. So just try for paragraph A, read it, find out what information it is giving and then look for a heading from here.
Leave the class.
Okay, so for first and A and B, the options are this. Okay, I think Kirti has got. Kirti, for A, it is 10. Okay, mysterious mountain men. It's talking about the mysterious mountain men. Second is B paragraph is first account of Almasis, which is mentioned over here. The earliest description, okay, of Almasis appear. So it is this, right?
Ma'am, I can't understand.
You have to read the paragraph, okay, and then you have to give it a heading and then pick up a heading from here. Okay, so this is what we do, Archana, during our sessions. Okay, now this is an open session just to give you an introduction of how it is done. So when we have our training session, we pick up each type of question each day and do it in detail. Okay, we explain you, we guide you with the strategies which are required to attempt a particular question. So today we do not have so much time that I describe all the types of question to you, right? So it is just to give you an idea how you attempt them, right? So this is how you attempt them. You just read them, find the gist of them, give them a heading, and then pick up a heading from the list which has been given to you. Okay? These are the answers.
मैम जो लेफ्ट साइड इज आंसर्स है इसके
Sorry?
मैम जैसे इसमें सारी चीजें लगी हुई हैं लाइक फोर्थ इसमें जो भी टर्म्स हैं पैराग्राफ जो भी लिखे हुए हैं इसमें
Yes.
ये इसमें और सेलेक्ट क्या करना है
इसमें आपको रीड करना है, आपको फाइंड आउट करना है कि ये पैराग्राफ में क्या इंफॉर्मेशन आपको दे रहे हैं, व्हाट इज इट टॉकिंग अबाउट, ओके। और उसके बेसिस पे आप इसको एक हेडिंग देते हैं, ठीक है, और वो हेडिंग इनमें से एक ऑप्शंस के साथ मैच होनी चाहिए,
ओके
ओके। सो दिस इज हाउ इट इज डन, ओके। So other type of questions are sentence completion and short answer question, in which you need to complete the sentence. You will be given half sentence and then ending will be given which you have to complete, right? And short answer question will be always beginning with WH questions, right? Now in
ओके
completion type, you have to be careful whether you have to use one word. That will be given to you in the instructions as to how many words you have to use, right?
यस मैम
This is a sample of short answer question in which you will be having all WH questions. Then this is note, table, diagram, summary, completion type questions. You have to label the part of the diagram. This is diagram labeling, okay? This is a sample of summary completion type question in which you have to pick up no more than 2 words, okay? Which means you can fill it with 1 word or 2 words. You can just go through this.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how it is done, right? So these are the various types of reading, these are the various types of questions which you have in the reading module, right? Which, as I told you before, also we do, uh, we tell you, we teach you the basic strategies, the tips, how you have to attempt them, right? Uh, Basically, knowing strategies is very important because time is a very big challenge when you attempt your IELTS test, because usually candidates fall short of time. So, a good practice, a good knowledge of how you have to attempt the question is a must thing, right? So, yes. So this is it with the reading module. Now I will just tell you about the online live classes which we have. We have live classes. It is like a live class like we had just now. We also provide you with the comprehensive study material, that is the books and all. There is an online practice module in which you can practice. There are over 700 questions in that. Okay. Then there are group review classes with mock analysis. We also have feedback and performance analysis by the faculty. You would also have access to the recording of classes post live classes in case you want to view it again, or in case you're not able to attend the class someday, you can watch the recording. We also have a dedicated Telegram group for doubts. We also have free admission consulting. Our batches start every week, right? And for enrollment, you can contact on this number. You would get all the information about fees, admission, and everything, right? So, this is it from my side. If you have any questions, you can ask me, please.
No, ma'am.
No
6 महीने
question?
की
But
भी
ma'am, I can't understand,
6 महीने की
any
भी थी
doubts, like questions, can't understand.
So for that, Archana, you will have to attend the classes in which all the topics are done in detail. Today was just an introduction. It was an open session, right?
हाँ Yeah,
थोड़ा पहले चली जाए बाद 8 बजे आने मतलब कनिया पहले चली आई
Right? All right. So yes, for rest of you, I hope I was able to make things clear.
यस मैम मैंने भी एक बात पूछनी थी
Yes.
मैम ये बस 1 महीने का ही होगा हाँ
हाँ जी, it is around 20-25 days.
मैम क्या हम कंप्लीट कर पाएंगे 1 महीने में
कर लेते हैं. आपको खुद भी टाइम पुट करना पड़ेगा इसके लिए. You will have to devote an equal amount of time yourself also.
जी मैम वो तो हम करेंगे
Okay.
हाँ
All
जी
right. So this is it from my side. Okay. Thank you so much for joining the class. If you do not have any questions, we can end the session, please.
यस मैम थैंक यू
Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.
गुड नाइट बाय
Bye.